counting the enemy Genji's ultimate, and you know that he has Dragon Blade, and you know that this is the last fight of the round. So in order to win the round, you hide in a corner, you flashbang the Genji, you right-click him, and you instantly die for your troubles. We have a golden portrait, we won. Because the whole team's around. GG. But because you killed that Genji, and because he had ultimate, the enemy team can't successfully push. They're unable to retake the point. You win the round. In my mind, wow, big play. That's an impressive play. You know, that's a smart play. You had to understand the game well enough to know when the enemy Genji had ultimate. You had to know what your win conditions were for the round.
Isn't that somewhere like in the
stop the enemy Genji from getting a blade off, and you position yourself properly to take advantage of that. What the statistics show is that you flashbang one character, you killed him, and you die. Wow, that's a 1-for-1 kill death ratio. Nothing impressive, honestly. Statistical measurement, how do you track that? How many kills on a Genji with ultimate did you get while your charge percentage on the cap point was above 85%? You know, I don't think Blizzard is tracking things like that. I don't think they're getting to that point. And I think that there's no consistent way to do that, because sometimes that's wrong. You know, sometimes the enemy Genji has ultimate, but it's fine because you have double support.
I guess we could just go
There's no
right
need
in.
to hide and try to trade 1-for-1. I don't think it's genuinely possible. The game is too complicated to have a statistical measurement that tracks things as precise as that. If you just look at which McCree does more damage, the McCree that shoots the Roadhog only is going to do a lot more damage than the McCree that like positions carefully and tries to find backline support picks. But those backline support picks are inevitably more valuable than anything else he could be doing. Even if he's trading 1-for-1. To statistically separate two players, you're never going to successfully pick the better player a reliable percentage of the time. Even if you might say, okay, across 1,000,000 games, the McCree player that does more damage is probably better than the McCree player that does less damage. I just don't think that's the case. I think if you're a really smart tactical DPS player, things like accuracy are actually going to be a lot lower than Mercy. You know, if you're playing Genji, if your accuracy is above 50%, I'd say you're probably making a lot of mistakes. Because if you're not constantly spamming sidelines, you're missing a ton of shots, because that's what happens when you spam sidelines. If you do spam, your accuracy is going to be much lower than if you don't spam. But obviously spamming is the right decision because there's no cost. So track things like accuracy, damage, kills per death, kills per ultimate. All of these things could be good or bad in different
Thank you for damage.
And I just think that there's no reliable way to sort of mathematically separate the times in which it was good to make those decisions and the times in which it was bad to make those decisions. I think the only way to separate good decision-making from bad decision-making is winning games and losing games.
Otherwise,
and although some games will be lost despite the fact that you made the right decision and that you played perfectly, if you play enough games, your SR will actually work out to the right skill level. And then you look at a game like Dota, where everyone on the team wins or loses the same amount every game. So the losing team all loses 25 roughly, and the winning team always wins 25.
Mercy's half.
But in that game, you see a situation where almost every pro player is at the very top of the ladder.
I'm sorry.
The highest skill, reliably have the highest skill.
They're trying to shoot you too.
Right now in Overwatch, you'll see people who have no hope of ever being on a professional team because they're just not smart players. They're not good players, and yet they're already pushing the bounds at the top skill rating system. Some of these players abuse six-stacking. Some of these players abuse one-tricking. Any system that doesn't prioritize wins or that doesn't sort of exclusively look at wins is going to miss things, and it's going to maladjust the rank system. What's the point of having a rank system if you're not picking out the best players?
Fall back.
Now there you transitioned into a point that you made on your blog that I think is actually very interesting. Now, to some degree, the system that tracks mechanics surely would be able to find very good mechanical players. So why would it be the case that a system that tracks you based purely on what you can do in the statistical department not translate into pro play? Wouldn't the system find the strongest individual pro players? Like, for instance, I think Effect from Envious is from straight out of matchmaking in Korea.
I mean, if you look at the very top of the ladder, you look at like
the McCree flashbang has
almost always all 10 of those people are going to be pro players. But that's because it's like the very end of the bell curve. So the people that are playing at mechanically that level often
I'm at 6 to 7. I'll get it up pretty fast.
They get game knowledge. It's very hard to be that good mechanically and not understand it. The real problem, I would say, comes just a little bit away from that extreme when players who want to break into that pro scene and want to be known as like intelligent and strong players who can fit well on a professional team, those players, in my mind, being denied their position in the top 500, denied their position in getting those Overwatch League emails because a player who plays Mercy only is abusing the system and to get higher SR. I mean, it doesn't matter how good you are at Mercy. If you only play Mercy, you will never get on a professional team because that character cannot be run full time in a professional setting. I just think that what's the point of having a skill rating system that actually is gating tournaments? You know, you literally cannot join certain tournaments unless your skill rating is at a certain level. So in my mind, you have players who one-trick a hero to a certain rank and that hero is not viable in real competitive play, and
I'm gonna go ahead
using
and
the skill
go
rating
behind
system to judge and adjudicate who can actually compete in this real competitive play. Blizzard is explicitly linking skill rating and real competitive play by using it to gate tournaments and by using it as a means to like scout players for the Overwatch League. As soon as they're making that connection so explicit, they have to give up any pretense that skill rating measures anything else in esports viability. The real problems come when you have players who are honestly winning some tiny fraction of their games, and yet are being ranked and said to be, I guess, by the skill rating system, just as good as their peers who are in any objective person's eyes much better players. I think that's a big problem. You have players who are much better than players who are rated the same as them. Because at that point, skill rating becomes meaningless. It says, well, we both have the same rating, so this rating system for our skill is telling us that we have the same skill rating. And yet, one player is so clearly better than the other.
I think
that's a significant problem. It forces you to ask the question, well, what does this mean in the first place? Why should I even play to get better? Why should I even try to get high skill rating? Because it doesn't mean anything. Because the players at the top, they're just abusing the system. And I think that things like that are so toxic to this fundamental goal of esports, this fundamental goal of improvement and mastery, that they have to be rooted.
If you could lay out your ideal SR system, what would it entail? And especially the places where it's different than the one we have now.
Solo SR, party SR. Basically, if you're in a party, your wins and losses affect party SR, solo SR,
motherfucking battle mercy.
By yourself, it's solo SR that goes up and down. Top 500 should only be by solo SR, so that very, very top players are motivated to play solo, so that at that point the ranking system becomes very individual and very much about rating the best players to decide, you know, who's going to get these.
Charge your ults.
That makes or breaks someone's career. And I think at that point it's more important than party or wanting to play with your friends, because at that point it's a career. It's not, you know, about just playing with your friends as a hobby. Other than that, I'd like to see no performance SR games. I'd like to see all SR wins and losses predetermined prior to the match occurring. If you're a team of 4,000 average and you beat a team of 4,200 average, you deserve more points than a completely even win. But I don't think it should be based on some statistical measurement of your contribution to the game, because I just think that those statistical measurements are negative.
Nice job, Genji.
I think if you have those things, you have consistent SR gains and losses across a team, and you have a differentiation between solo and party MMR, or just, you know, forced solo queue. I don't think they're going to do that, so I think that the split MMR system is a better system, at least. I don't think that players should be punished or rewarded for the ways that they approach the game. I think that the only way to have a truly objective system is to just isolate wins and losses, you know? Ultimately,
it's always their
McCree, and you win when you cap the objectives. Nothing else. I don't care what your McCree accuracy is. If you make stupid decisions all the time, you shouldn't be rewarded, you know? If you're dying at key times and your team's losing games because of it, that's unfortunate. But I'd say your skill rating should reflect that. It shouldn't reflect anything else.
Does skill rating matter?
Sort of. So I do think skill rating does matter in the sense that it's sort of an okay predictor of skill. Like, it's not terrible.
Solid.
But at the same time, there's so many exceptions to that prediction that it becomes meaningless as an actual career builder. And I think that's what's so important about skill rating, is more so than just individuals feeling like they're accurately rated for how good they are and, you know, what their contribution to the team is. This is people's lives.
No, not okay.
And
not okay.
you have a top player,
good.
a really
He's
intelligent, flexible,
like
cooperative player who really has potential in the esports scene,
can't help it.
but who it doesn't have an exceptionally high skill rating. I would argue that's a much more significant problem.
My internet literally
than,
disconnects
anything
every
else
5
in the
minutes.
system, because you're having players who, in my
stand
opinion, deserve a shot at the professional scene.
It's not even my internet. I don't know what it is.
The skill rating system
It's like for 3 seconds.
Guess what? The players who are being artificially inflated
really
don't get the shot either, because when I see a Mercy player at 4,700 elo, I'm not impressed, honestly, and I'm not thinking about giving that player a tryout. I think that ultimately the skill rating system has to be simplified, and it has to get rid of these easily abusable mechanics in order to really open up the potential for undiscovered players to make it out of the pro scene.
Jake, man, it's been a blast talking to you. Please let the viewers know where to find you on all your social media, when do you stream, and anything else you want to shout out.
You can check out my stream at twitch.tv/Jake_Overwatch. That's the full word, Overwatch. I stream a little irregularly with the pro schedule, but I try to stream quite a bit, so if you follow me, you can catch me whenever. I also have a Twitter under the same, at Jake_Overwatch, also the full word. You can follow me there. You can also check out my blog, on which I post semi-regularly about Overwatch balance issues, design, structure, basically whatever I want. Always about Overwatch, though. That's mindgames.blog. Spelled just how you would think, no spaces, no punctuation. So other than that, just find me on the ranked ladder, man.
If we could touch there. Maybe if I start playing Mercy, I'll find you.
Yeah, honestly, you've got a pretty good shot.
All right, man, thanks. Well, guys, that was sure an intense conversation. Emotions are high, and I'm sure many of you have opinions on the things that we spoke about here today. Leave them in the comment section down below. I'd love to read them. This is a conversation that's been going on since the SR system was announced. Blizzard has gone back on other ideas before, and this might be one that they do again, though I don't have much confidence in that being the case. I think instead, they're going to continuously try to tweak it so that outlying examples don't get exploited. But ultimately, no matter what they do, I think there always will be ways to manipulate the system when it's set up this way. But there's always Face It around the corner, we hope. That's exactly where I want to be playing. And third-party matchmaking cannot come soon enough because the way matchmaking works right now has its benefits. Is probably very good for players that don't take ranked very seriously, but want to see what they can do on a certain set of heroes they like.
Fucking mercy.
But that's not what competitive Overwatch is about, at least in the pro scene. There's a lot more higher level strategies and win conditions at play that aren't surrounding mechanical skill. And it might be okay that matchmaking is what it is, and another type of matchmaker is built to satisfy the other needs that are respective to winning as the only indication of who's better in the game. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It really does help us out, and especially with series like these, lets us know to keep making these. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe because we upload each and every day, so you're gonna want to hit the bell icon so that you get notified when our videos go live. Linked in the description, you can check out all of LG Evil Jake's social media links and our links as well. That's been it for me. It's been Frito for your Overwatch. I'll see you guys next time.
Why is the flashbang a thing?
Come back.
I swear the flashbang. Oh, that guy gets me triggered.
Tracer going right with Mercy. Winston's gonna ult. Okay, Zarya. Zarya bomb coming in. Zarya and Tracer bomb combo coming in.
Yo, hey, wait a second. Okay, I was just getting ready to do the intro. What the hell is this?
Did you use your ult at?
44. I just used it.
When you were 35.
The fact that it's at 44 is broken.
30 points away from me. Is that really necessary?
You're sleeping.
That's that happened. I gotta take off these weird settings. Speaking of the word weird. Let me turn all this down. In the last video, quite a few colorblind people watched this video, and most of them were like, oh wow, you know, this is really cool. I'm happy that you're doing a video showing the colorblind settings. And a lot of them didn't even know that there was colorblind settings, and I helped a few people out with it. Good on us.
There we go.
Guys. I said this last video, but shout out again to all the colorblind people out there. Love you guys. You guys are one of a kind.
Genji, you ready?
But today we're going to be shouting out another group of people, and that's the people who play on potato settings because they don't have computers like I do.
Oh shit.
They're either kids whose parents will buy them good computers, or they don't have jobs. I'm going to start by turning down the resolution.
Fucking Mercy, get over here! Get over here!
What the fuck is this?
I got her.
I don't know what I was really expecting with that. I'm surprised it didn't have, I think it's like 4:16 or some shit. Like, I don't know. There's an aspect ratio that's just like the square. It's like the perfect square. And that's what I was looking for on that list there, and it's not there. Okay, we're not going to be playing with this. We're going to be playing with a different aspect ratio. Maybe one that's a little less.
Keep Mercy alive. She got rolled still.
Roll down here. It's down here somewhere. There it is. We're also going to turn everything on low settings.
Mercy.
I might res you.
Currently at the restart.
I might res you.
Hold on. I think I actually record while I.
Actually, no. You can get back quick.
For this video.
Oh, did he just play you?
Just as an FYI, okay. I really hope this video file saves because I
jumped over it.
Be the one to lose
video
footage. Commentating. Me talking about computer would all be irrelevant.
Oh, that's a beautiful ult though, I gotta say.
Well.
All right, well.
It would have been.
I'm assuming that the video file is saved.
Yeah, I didn't know we were all dead.
Recording right now. But this is Overwatch.
I'm still on it for some reason.
We're gonna see if we can make this even lower.
Go to. I got res. Get there.
Exactly how low.
We're going. Okay, we're on it.
And yeah, 1 second. Potato settings.
No. Tracer got me.
We're gonna start off in the practice range just to get a quick feel for everything. Then we'll hop into a live game of. I guess we'll keep up the.
I don't know how like I died.
I think we're gonna try free here and then.
I tried to bubble you, but
just ran up and stick it on you.
Like Zarya ulted and I was getting ready because like I was like, oh, I'm gonna like get like 3-man res here and win, but it was like I got tagged by Hanzo or something. I just dropped.
That looks pretty good.
Okay, that's right.
We'll find out.
Yeah, and like I always skip the kill cam, so I didn't watch it. I should have.
I have blade.
You, John Wayne. Is this me? I chose McCree because I thought it would be funny if maybe there was a Pharah who was far away in the sky.
So shield up, I was right on her. So this is so stupid.
For comedic purposes. This looks interesting. This actually kind of looks. I turned up the HUD if you didn't see there. This actually kind of looks like a PS1 or PS2 cutscene.
Oh, for God's sake. There's Reinhardt's.
Like, there's
and I was right in front of you. You gotta heal me.
Thumbnail? Maybe. I don't know.
That's a good shatter.
Nano boost administered.
You know, I'm always gonna go after this Mercy if I Dragon Blade.
Run, sleeping.
She's always hacking.
Good pin.
We got you. Stop that point.
Soldier 1. I got healed. Mercy's dead. Stagger him here.
What just happened there?
I don't know. How did Reinhardt go flying?
Heal me, Mercy.
I got you in the back.
Oh, this Mercy!
Okay, that's what we want. Believe it or not, that's what we want.
That works.
That was great.
I got 12 Lems as Mercy.
13 is Anna.
I wasn't healing.
Oh.
That's why.
It's easier with me. That's impressive, Mercy. Congrats.
Oh man.
The Zarya really deserved it. You really deserved it. Too bad you didn't get the Mercy.
Yeah, good job. You're the one that matters. That was cool. I'll give that to you.
I gave it to our Mercy. Whoever commended me, thank you.
Traveling to Route 66. Select your hero.
Yo, Cottrell.
Hello.
What's up, man?
What would you like to play?
I'd really like to play. I'd really like to play Tracer.
Go for it.
Thanks, man.
Go Genji out. Genji or Pharah?
Oh, you are a better Tracer than I am.
Do you?
Forget about it. If you're a better Tracer, you can play Tracer.
No, that's alright. Go Tracer. Go ahead. I don't mind.
Yeah, but then we have 3 DPS.
I mean, 2 gives is fine. We just need 2 healers. We have McCree who's gonna sit with the. Yeah, that's cool. What healer do you Pharah or Gingu?
What?
Depending on what they have.
Commences in 30 seconds.
I guess start
Go
when you
go Tracer. Go Genji out just for now.
I
just for the native.
While you're on there, I can't. There you go. Okay.
Oh, my bad. I didn't. That's awkward.
Stick together. We will complete our mission.
It's all good, man.
Sometimes we're potatoes.
Smurf.
So are we doing 3 DPS?
5,
Yeah.
4,
Yeah.
3,
If I'm not doing well, I'll just switch to a tank. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Bastion.
Good.
Genji behind.
Free. Oh, I played with these guys before. It's free hack guy.
Nice kill. Alright, let's go, let's go.
Okay.
Alright, we're ready?
Yes.
I'm at 75, so it's users if you want, Alex.
No,
I'm at res, guys, so just like go ham.
I'm gonna stick the Bastion. And then I'm gonna kill the Mercy. And well,
what is that? 10? Oh my god. What is that? Res? Triple? Ooh, very nice.
Genji, payload, almost dead. There you go.
Very nice, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna push ahead a little bit.
Alright, I use my Alex, the users at your...
Oh, you bastard. Alright.
Sorry, dude.
Alright, you're cool.
They're coming top left.
Slept him.
Oh fuck, I'm dead.
Well, that's a regroup.
Unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
How did that
Oh,
ulti
how
go
you knew
through
it
though?
go Diva.
Come here, McCree. Come here. You're running from me. You're running from me. Silly Billy. Alright, let's go, let's go. Up top. Bastion up top.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, who is it?
What's your ult at?
45.
Okay, I might just save mine for yours.
You're stopping a scrub.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to swap this.
You want Tracer, dude?
No, it's fine.
Oh fuck. Gotta get rid of that Bastion.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna stick the Bastion.
On the next push, yeah, exactly.
You just tell me when. Oh, fuck me. God damn it.
Where exactly is the Bastion?
He's behind the right shield, under the bridge thing.
When you ult Ryan, I'm gonna ult you.
I fucked up.
Fuck, Genji behind us.
Oh my god.
Genji's a bit of a pain. Nobody's targeting him.
Yeah, he's a big pain in the balls.
Like, can I get a Winston or?
Yeah, Winston. Well, actually, with that.
Hey, Ryan,
we have
Ryan,
a D.Va, right?
Use your ult, man. You've had that ult for so long.
60 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence. Yeah. Payload moving. All work together.
Tara's almost dead.
Nope. Saved her.
God damn it.
Go Winston next half, Nick.
Okay, I got a big res here.
Let's go.
Where's she shooting you from the back?
Yeah, and then fucking.
D.Va, if you can get.
Yeah, well. Down 20, I guess.
Someone please kill his far. Oh my god. We didn't do anything to stop them. Bastion behind.
Mercy, maybe?
Someone,
oh my
guys,
god.
turn around and kill his Bastion, please. Oh my lord.
I mean.
Like, if we can't kill Bastion, we're not gonna win this.
Well, Mercy's on him. Yeah. They're probably gonna have a Mercy Bastion coming out.
Yeah, I would assume.
We should have been a Widow. God damn it.
1-0. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
You should probably take Tracer.
Alright.
No, you were fucking 30 points away. No.
One shot, one kill.
I'm looking forward to working together.
Look after yourselves out there. I'll get us home safe. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Consider only victory. Make defeat an impossibility in your mind.
Alright, I can still hold this.
Wow, it's an honor to meet a member of the Shambali.
Should have gone Bastion, Torb, and Orisa. Good shit done.
I believe they call that L Cancer.
It usually works.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Dude, I haven't seen a Bastion work in forever.
Can you just go on that?
Free, no flash.
That's a mistake.
Bastion.
Oh my god.
He's almost dead. Nope.
Phase 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's game. We didn't do anything to stop him at all.
Nah, we just need to get payload one time.
Well, yeah.
Everything can
You won't
be
be able to
hacked.
set up.
And everyone. Ahorita regreso. Miss me? Let's get started.
Genji's one.
Ashley's low in the gas station.
Always use your Ay, pobrecito.
Alright, we got point. Try to use the help you can, man. Guys.
Oh no.
Oh, what? Derp.
Be right back. Translocating. Podría haber salido mejor. Miss me?
I can't believe that, man. Like, they just walked behind everyone.
Looking for me?
Alright, group up. I'm gonna EMP them as our last shot. I'm gonna have to, like, stall.
Gotta hurry up and get in there.
How many EMP you guys ready? Well.
Contest.
Oh my god. That's alright.
Rip win streak. Alright, boys. Thanks.
GG.
Final score 1-2. Defeat. Play of the match. Double. Oh, let's break it.